Ah! Oh, that sends people way too far for some reason. Woo!
Ready?
Dang. No, no, no. Why? Continue. Alright. Let's try to doctor shop? Weapons. I'm sure you got a 2B weapon. Give me your 2B weapon. Yes. Give me that weapon. Yeah, as you may or may not know, I have actually started using 2B online. And I think that means I can use 2B's fighting style in this mode. So, let's try to remember buttons. Beast Bane and Beast Lord. Alright, let's go, no. Explore the surrounding area. Bounty for scoundrels, in search of strength. In search of strength. Search of strength. Search of strength. I think we're back on the main story, actually. Yeah, okay. Main story nonsense it is. How do we go there? Change location. I don't know what that shield looks or is about. To Kashgar, the blacksmith. As I walked around the market, enjoying its hustle and bustle, I saw a woman trying to attract the attention of customers. She told me she was a blacksmith and had a favor to ask. Wandering through the city, I heard the cheerful voice. Shouting to the crowd, I noticed an energetic young woman standing in front of a shop. Gather round, behold, Bolta, the blacksmith's most beautiful blade. Forged by a legendary blacksmith, it boasts untold sharpness. Despite her best efforts, the passerby did just that. Passed her by. Nothing today either, The girl caught sight of me. Hey you! That's a fine weapon you got there. You look capable of handling yourself too. I need you to do something for me. Here's payment up front. She tossed over a bag of coin, then drew the sword she'd been trying to sell and pointed at me. It's time for a demonstration. Don't worry, I'll go easy on ya. This is the most random occurrence that I've ever seen. Just my own business, walking around town. Hey, here's some money. I'm gonna go kill you. Why? I have 2B. I know how to use 2B. I think I have 2B. Yeah, okay. You still take damage when guarding. Reduce the opponent's health. She has a voice?
Am I losing now?
She didn't do too well. Also, what type of market is on a plateau? Thanks, that'll get their attention. I just perfected her. I literally just beat her down one-sidedly. She couldn't do anything. Yep, that's gonna be... You witness the sword, yeah. Why not buy it? I'll even throw in something extra to sweeten the pot. The demonstration seemed to have been a success. The people crowded around her, some very interested in her other merchandise too. What an excellent choice! This is our latest axe design. I don't think that crowd wants to buy weaponry. When the swarm of customers eventually dispersed, the blacksmith walked over to me, smiling broadly. You really saved my skin. If you want to show off a weapon, you gotta use it, right? If you call that using it. I complimented her on her passion and courage, and innovative sales techniques, and she grew flustered. Nah, I'm not really doing this for the thrill of commerce. I need the money. I got something I need to get back. Anyway, who cares about that? The name's Bolta. I'm the boss here at the smithy. Well, I mean, I'm the only one who works here, so, yeah. Anyway, take this as a token of my thanks. I don't just make weapons, you know, I upgrade them too. That material I just gave you is used to do just that. If you need me to upgrade a weapon, you know where to find me. You upgrade weapons, you say? I finished my preparation and went back to meet Grow. He was waiting for me. Good, you're here. The situation's changed. Dion and Natalie should have reached the facility by now, but I have yet to hear word from them. Something likely happened. We're going after them. I mean, sure, yeah, why not? Let us make haste. Cool, so you're saying, you're suggesting that I can upgrade weaponry now. My mouth is extremely dry for some reason. I blame my cold. Bolta's smithy is now available for us for use in Kashgar. Here you can use weapon enhancements to add new bonuses to weaponry. You can also synthesize other weapons to transfer their bonuses to other weapons with available slots. Ooh, that's pretty nice. Upgrade your favorite equipment and make it even stronger. How to upgrade weapons. Select the weapon with the empty slot and select the material you wish to upgrade them. Your weapon will be upgraded with the new bonus added. With 8 will be upgraded and a new bonus added. So it'll just gain more because I moved it? Is that how that works? Weapon enhancement. Add a bonus to a weapon. Weapon synthesis. Pass on one bonus from this weapon to another. Can I increase the stats of a weapon now? Close. I mean, I guess, sure. Smithy. Bolta smithy. What can I do? You cannot add more bonuses to this weapon. That didn't do anything. What do you got? Health plus 15%. It's kind of a worthless bonus. Select upgrade method. Weapons. Sacrifice one of your weapons to transfer its bonus to the weapon you want to upgrade. Use a weapon enhancement to imbue the weapon you want with an upgrade with a stat bonus. Use the weapon enhancement. Okay. Health plus 50. Oh, I can actually look at what I can do. Damage taken minus 20. 20% health recovered on re-hit. During soul charge. This is fantastic. 25% health recover on soul charge. Combo damage 10%, reversal edge 25%, critical edge damage 35%, high attack damage, kick damage, throw damage. Throw damage would be crazy for 2B. Soul gauge plus 4% on hit. Soul gauge increase 20%. 10% EXP boost. That's pretty good actually. Maybe. Health recovery 20%. When at 0. Ooh, that's fantastic. I need that. This is something I really need. Nullified counter 50%. Guard stamina 30%. Okay, this is what I want. If in the future I ever find a chance to get this, this is what I want. Okay, well, shop. Weapons? Do you have a good weapon? You have better weapons than what I got? Type 40 blade, type 40 blade 16. What am I currently using? All damage 5%. I do like that. Oh, these are all sold with plus 5% damage. I wonder if it's meant to be like something that you can sell. Huh. Whatever, this, that. You just do. On hit, 3% soul gauge. Enemy defense. Actually, that's pretty good. Attack +2 and reversal edge. 5% health recover at start of run. That's just an item. Never mind. I guess I'm just gonna have to find things. Hammer to meta, Bolta in the bind. Bolta wasn't her usual chipper self. I wonder if there was something I could do to help as a thank you for all her kindness. Go get him, Josie. I forgot I had Josie. Who's the Flamberge? That's for me. Yep, this is significantly stronger. I'll use that. Alright, Josie, you go. Alright, let's go. The bustling streets of Kashgar were dyed by the colors of the setting sun. I opened a familiar door, and the ringing of the blacksmith's hammer paused. Welcome! Oh, it's Laura Lily MK7. You're a sight for sore eyes. I'm just finishing up. Let's have a drink. Go on, drink up now. I can't! I'm a robot! Actually, I don't know if I can. I might be able to. What type of automaton do you think I am? Do you think I'm the type that can drink? Bolta's cheer seemed forced. There was something bothering her. So I asked what it was. She smiled bitterly. Rats. That obvious? The real army wants to take another look at people who make their equipment. So they're holding an exhibition. That sort of position carries a lot of honor, so I'd normally leap at the chance, but the competition's stiff. Another smith called Yashin's been making a real name for himself lately. His work isn't great, but his prices can't be beat. I want to go in the opposite direction. This is a smithy with techniques that I've passed down for generations. The effort I put into the metal makes it something special. But my sources of good iron have dried up. There's not much time until the exhibition, and I was wondering how I'd get my hands on some decent material. I asked if I could lend her a hand, and Bolta smiled sheepishly. I knew you were a woman I could count on. I didn't want to trouble you, but here we are. Thanks for help. 2 days' travel from the city was a wide salt lake. Much of it had dried up, leaving a flat white expanse of land. This used to be the bottom of the sea, the high-quality iron sand accumulated over here, the centuries. Over the centuries. This land belonged to the local lord, but he's given us permission to gather sand here today. Yeah, but you didn't get permission from us, so get out of here. You're Assen's thugs. You never give up. I guess we'll have to convince you the hard way. Okay. Bandits. Sure, why not? Let's go. I got a new weapon. It's made of 2B stuff. Whatever 2B stuff's made of. Come on, let's do this. Oh, Josie. Beat him up, Josie! Your opponent's high attacks do the damage, but the other attacks are weakened. Defeat them! You got it, Josie. Nice. Nice hit. Oof. There's a high attack. Oh, she didn't do awful. She did alright. I can't complain. Can you complain? I can't. Please don't complain if you can. Ah, I missed. Oh, he died. It was pretty straightforward, honestly. I didn't reach it. Whew. Oh, I can't grab him. We won't forget this. Watch your backs. The ruffians uttered one last threat before fleeing the beach. That lot works for us, or... They work for us. Good job beating them up. No. That lot works for Anson. Assen. A local mercenary captain. He's a noble birth, but fortune comes and goes, right? Bolta muttered as she grasped her pick. Something was on her mind, but it was not time to pry. The smith dug quietly through the layer of salt, revealing black earth underneath. There we are. Yes, this is the quality I was looking for. I really owe you for this. Thanks. Bolta gave me a delighted smile. She was delighted by my smile. I don't actually know if I can smile. Shop. Ah, wait. I'm not doing that. Let's go. The wild girl in the ruins. We came across what we were looking for not too far from town. Well, at first glance it seemed to be an empty ruin. Grow informed me that Aswell had built a laboratory inside. However, it appeared that we were not the only ones interested in it. The entrance must be hidden here somewhere. Get searching. I nodded and set out in search of the area. Before long, I heard banging around a woman's voice. I just don't get it. It's gotta be here somewhere. Like, here! Ha! Ya! To! Or here. Ha! Ya! You there. What are you doing? Who are you? Can't you see I'm busy? It's not safe here. Leave. Now. Thanks for the advice, but I have business here. Ignoring Grow, she continued to inspect the ruins wall. How many times must I tell you, fool? Who are you calling a fool? The name's Seong Mina. I don't know who you are, but you're looking for a fight, you've got one. If I lose, I'll leave. Deal? Seong Mina readied her weapon. Grow shook his head, then looks over at me. How irritating. I shall leave this one to you, Laura Lily. I only kill outsiders. Yet you came at me with a weapon. Alright. Defeat your opponent. Can you outside? Yes! Oh, ow, jerk.
You jerk!
That's what I called you. Aha! You don't ruin that one. Whoa, she fell from there? How? I'm legitimately concerned. I don't know how she fell. You lost. Now leave. Sniff. Come, Laura Lily. Sniff. Oh, jeez. Sniff. Who are you? Oh, he's malfested. I guess it makes no sense. Though we have found the ruins where Dion and Natalie were trapped, a swarm of malfested would stand between us and our missing companions when we finally manage to get inside. Here, I sense evil coming from the other side of this wall. There are signs of Dion and Natalie passed through here. Ooh, that's shaky. We're going in. I walked down a dimly lit passage. The walls damp and the stone floor wobbling with each step. The place had clearly seen better days. It appears the experiments were performed here. However, I see nothing of import. Is that you, sir? Suddenly, Dion's muffled voice rang out from behind the wall. Dion, are you alright? Yes, sir. Natalie is with me. Be careful. There's still plenty of Malfested roaming around. Intruder Intruder detected. Seize them. I turned in surprise to see a horde of Malfested. Master Aswell will want them. These people. Aswell did this to them. They're dangerous. Worry not about us. Flee while you can. Roar. Roar. I don't think there's much need to flee, really. We're kind of capable of fighting. Especially now that I have this 2B fighting style. I'm like, I've been training with this. I know how to fight. Their opponents going berserk, gaining increased attack power, defeat them all. Well, it doesn't matter if they don't know how to fight. And they don't know how to deal with that. Whatever I just did. I wasn't even looking. I was looking at the text. Oh, hey, you're the short one. Ow. It's a tear up. Ow, you jerk. Take this. Hi. You know, sometimes you just gotta defeat your enemy and then let them get back up. I didn't make it. Oh! I killed him, apparently. I don't know why, but my controller stopped grabbing properly. Our job is done here. Sir! How on earth were you able to defeat so many Malfested? They have been exterminated. That is all you need to know. Now tell me what happened. We found some suspicious documents, but the Malfested ambushed us. Amidst the fighting, we accidentally triggered some sort of trap. A wall dropped down and locked us in here. This room must have served as a prison, because there's no way to open the door from within. Is it just the two of you here? There's nothing that might help. Yes, it's too dark to see anything clearly, but we found nothing when we searched the room earlier. Gro paused to think, then turned to face me. There must be a way to open it from outside. When this place was used as a lab, that room most likely served a number of purposes. Whether it functioned as a holding cell or a sealed experiment chamber, they needed to open it eventually. The switch must be nearby. We split up to search. A few minutes later, Gro pointed to part of the floor. Looking closer, I noticed a stone slightly different color than the others. After a quick press, the wall rose to reveal Dion and Natalie. Sir, please forgive us for our failure. We are most grateful for your help. However, I feel you should have left us behind. When you lost contact with us, you must have suspected that we had fallen into a trap. It would have been more appropriate to prioritize pursuit of Aswell and call in a rescue party from the headquarters to find us. Natalie, you go too far. Sir, your judgment is often clouded when it comes to Aswell, is it not? Our mission is to defeat Aswell. Everything else is secondary. Furthermore, you are Speaking is hard. Furthermore, you are a valuable resource. It would have been illogical to leave you behind. Suddenly, the building shook violently, and the floor collapsed. Also, this is really hard to read, bouncing around. What the? Do we get a cutscene? No. No, we don't.
Soul surges in your body.
I thought we were getting a cutscene. I'm sad now. There could have been so much more. Explore the area. What are you? Bounty for scoundrels. In search of strength. Okay, well, I'm going to continue then. When I opened my eyes, I could see a hole in the ceiling. That must have been the spot where we had fallen through. It was quite the drop. How do you feel? You appear to not have sustained any severe injuries, but you were unconscious for some time. Try to refrain from making any sudden movements. I asked if Dion and Natalie were okay. Gro nodded. Dion and Natalie returned before long. As expected, we were unable to find a way out. The building was old and unstable to begin with, so it is likely all the fighting above weakened it to the point of collapse. It seems the only way out is up. Well then, get climbing. Hey, you still breathing down there? Say something if you are. A voice came from above. It belonged to the girl that we met outside, Seong Mina. We wasted no time in responding. I knew it! I'm gonna throw down a rope. Oh, so we don't have to climb out? You have my gratitude. Thank you. I heard a loud noise and the whole building collapsed. Talk about a shock! The smoke was crazy too. Well, at least you're all safe. I'll accept any praise you want to throw at me. Why had you not left? Ack! What happened to our deal? Were you gonna scurry in after we had left? Irk! No matter. The building is no more. I know not what you sought, but it's too late to enter now. Have you heard of Soul Edge? You might know it as the Sword of Salvation. I came here looking for it. I have to get my hands on it. I hear a rumor that it's around here, so... We searched every corner of that place, but found no trace of this sword. To be blunt, look elsewhere. Of course, if you wish to stay here and dig holes, be my guest. Okay, got it. Thanks. Another dead end. Oh well, I guess it's on to the next place. Catch you another time. You're open. To think people would name Soul Edge the Sword of Salvation. But I cannot deny that those rumors exist. I suppose that sword may offer salvation, depending on how it is used, of course. Sir, here are the files we found inside. This mentions the evil seed. Yes, sir. It is a study on circumstances surrounding the occurrence of the evil seed. The research seems extensive. This matches our organization's intelligence, as well as trying to awaken the evil seed. The problem is how close he is. Perhaps his interests in the astral fissures is linked to his plan. It is highly likely. We need to report back on what we've learned. The evil seed! Ooh, that's a lot of things. Story, chronicle, sword, hidden record, song, you know. Ooh, there's some stuff. I said some stuff. Your stuff. Jiri-san, Han Myoning, God among martial artists. I returned to the Seong Dojang to tell Han Myoning about Mina. As a thank you for my troubles, he offered to go toe-to-toe with me in battle. Okay. I should have sent my bodyguard in, dang it. Just to mess with the concept. When I returned to the Dojang, I was greeted by the pupil with whom I had spoken during my previous visit. I informed him of my business here. Oh, I remember you. Yes, my master told me what's going on. Right now, he's most likely training alone in the mountains behind the Dojang. Take the path over there to get to him. On my way to the mountain, I found Han Myoning sitting in meditation. It seems he had finished his training. Oh, it's you. Good to see you. I told him that I had run into Mina in the ruins near Kashgar. That foolish daughter of mine is just as reckless as ever. It's as if she doesn't think. He spoke as harshly as ever about his daughter, but his eyes sparkled with relief to hear that she was safe. I'm terribly sorry for the trouble that my daughter caused you. It's not much of an offering, but how would you like to have a sparring match, since we couldn't before? Not one to turn down a chance for a fight. A god among martial artists. I agreed wholeheartedly. Oh, sorry, to fight a god of martial artists. Very well. Very well, then. I agree with this man. Very well. As if the story is forcing our hand. We can't just talk like civilized people, we must fight! We must fight like civilized people. And futuristic cybernetic robots. The opponent's attacks reduce your guard gauge, you have a high chance of being counted as a counter hit. Okay.
What's that?
Whoop. Oh, that's not bad. Ow.
Too easy.
Oof, that's not good.
Too slow.
Let's just do what I can to him. He just stood there. I don't take it.
Battle 2. Fight.
No, can't. Oof. They don't know what to do about the aggression stance. Oof. Yes, I dare. Oh, maybe they do know what to do about aggression stance. Got him.
Want a beating?
Battle 3. Fight.
That's a decent amount of damage, honestly. I don't know if he's gonna guard or not. Oh, he didn't. Okay. I just wanted it to happen, so I did it. Computers are weird. It was totally unsafe. Most impressive. I can see why Mina could not hold her own against you. To be able to trade blows with a promising young martial artist such as yourself has brought me more pleasure than I could have hoped for. Laura Lily, it's late. I'll prepare a room for you in my home. I insist you come stay with us. The next morning I was greeted by Han Myung as I gathered my belongings. I have belongings? I'd like to thank you again for returning with news of Mina. Please, take this as a token of my gratitude. I'm sure you'll find it useful at some point in your journey. Han Myung gave me a polearm passed down through the Song family. Please, feel free to visit me anytime you have a chance.